Hello student, welcome to MN Physics 360 channel. So today's topic very interesting. Find the dimension of from the another physical fundamental quantities and measuring of instrument like suppose least count, pitch, etc. So let us start or continue with the today. If if energy if energy energy capital E, velocity velo velocity v, and force capital F be taken as fundamental physical quantity fundamental physical quantities fundamental physical quantities. Then find the dimension. Find the dimension. Then find the dimension of mass. Of mass. Mass का dimension कितना होगा? Okay. So let us. We can write capital M. The dimension of mass capital M. Capital M. Let capital M proportional to क्या लिखा है energy E to the power A, let and V to the power B and F to the power C on equation. Okay. So we can put the dimension of energy, velocity and force. First of all, what is the dimension of energy? The dimension of energy is ml square t minus 2, and velocity, dimension of velocity lt minus 1, power a and power b, or you can say degree. You can say degree, power a, power b, or degree. And force का dimension m l t minus 2. Okay. So next क्या करना होगा? जितना भी m है इकट्ठा कर लो, जितना l है इकट्ठा करना पड़ेगा, और जितना t है, t का पावर है उतना इकट्ठा करना है. c. ओके. m कितना है? m to the power a. इधर m नहीं है, इधर है m to the power c plus c index add to index m to the power a plus c. l कितना है देखो? l 2a plus b plus c. ओके. l कितना है देखो? टोटल l तो हो गया माइनस t माइनस 2a minus b minus 2c. Okay. Comparing both sides of the given equation, capital M, L and T. Okay. Suppose M का पावर कितना है? 1, और इधर a plus c. So you can say a plus c equals to 1. Next, 2a plus b plus c equals to 0. L तो नहीं है इधर, नहीं है तो क्या? 0. ओके. नेक्स्ट माइनस 2b माइनस 2a माइनस b माइनस 2c इक्वल्स टू 0. ओके. चलो 2a काट दीजिए, माइनस b कटिंग, माइनस c इक्वल्स टू 0, और यू कैन से c इक्वल्स टू 0. ओके. c equals to 0, putting the a minus c को 0 equals to 1, a equals to 1. Okay. Next, putting the value of a equals to 1 and c equals to 0, 2a plus the given equation 2a plus b plus c equals to 0, 2 इंटू ए का वैल्यू कितना है 1, बी का पता नहीं है, सी 0 इक्वल्स टू 0, ओके, then b equals to -2. So all the values a, b and c put in there, the equation 1, okay. a का कितना है 1, b equals to -2 and c equals to 0, putting the value of the given equation 1, okay. You can write therefore m equals to e का पावर क्या है a का वैल्यू कितना है 1 रख दीजिए, ओके। उसके बाद b मतलब b का पावर कितना है -2, b टू द पावर -2। नेक्स्ट f मतलब c का पावर कितना है 0, तो 0 का कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, दिस इज आंसर, ओके। तो डायमेंशन ऑफ मास इक्वल्स टू e b to the power -2, this is the dimension of mass, okay, when the energy, velocity and force are given, okay. Next suppose if force F, acceleration capital A, and time capital T be taken as fundamental physical quantities, fundamental physical quantities, then what is the dimension, then what is the dimension of energy, then what is the dimension of energy then what is the dimension of energy, okay. Again let capital E energy, it is denoted by energy proportional to क्या given है force का मान लीजिए A, एक्सेलरेशन मान लीजिए b and time मान लीजिए c, okay. You can write the value e proportional to f to the power a to the power b and t to the power c are given, okay. So you can put the dimension of force, acceleration and time, okay. The dimension of force lt minus mlt minus 2, acceleration lt minus 2 and time t a, b and c, okay. Next फिर भी m जितना सारे इकट्ठा कर लो, l जितना है इकट्ठा कर लो and t जितना है सारे को इकट्ठा कर लो। m कितना है m on नहीं है, m to the power a, l कितना है l इधर है इधर नहीं है, तो l कितना है l इधर कितना है प्लस b और नहीं है, t कितना है इधर t minus 2, t to the power -2a minus 2b plus c, okay. Next, comparing both sides, it is dimension of energy, the dimension of energy ml square t minus 2, okay. ml square t minus 2, okay. Comparing both sides, capital M, L के साथ L and T के साथ T, comparing करो, okay. So therefore m to the power a का कितना वैल्यू है 1, तो a इक्वल्स टू 1, a प्लस b कितना है a प्लस b इक्वल्स टू 2 एंड t का पावर कितना है -2a -2b प्लस c इक्वल्स टू -2. ओके, next a equals to 1, then b equals to 2 minus 1 equals to 1, and putting the value a and b there. Okay, -2 into 1 -2 b into 1 plus c equals to -2. c equals to -2 and -2 इधर लेकर आओ, कितना होगा +4 equals to 2. c का वैल्यू कितना है 2, b equals to 1, a equals to 1 and c equals to 2. All the below are putting the given equation 1. मान लीजिए 1 इक्वेशन है. ओके, पुटिंग कर दीजिए. a equals to 1, b equals to 1 and c equals to 2. Putting on equation, and then you can say the dimension of energy. So E equals to F का कितना F1 1 to 1. ओके, देन एक्सप्रेशन B का कितना मिला, B का मिला 1, A एंड T का कितना मिला 2, T का कितना मिला 2. You can write F A and T to the power 2. This is the dimension of energy when the force, acceleration and time are a physical fundamental quantities. This is the answer. Okay, next topic, and very interesting topic for the class 11 science, NEET and joint entrance examination. Measuring instruments, vernier calipers, screw gauge. Measuring instruments. Measuring instruments mainly two types: vernier calipers and screw gauge Okay, vernier calipers, the main scale reading, 9 main scale division equals to 10 main scale reading. You can say 9 or vernier scale reading. Okay, 9 MSD equals to 10 vernier scale reading. Or you can say Mahendra Singh Dhoni, 9 Mahendra Singh Dhoni equals to 10 Virendra Sehwag. Okay, then list count कितना होगा? list count 1 minus 9 by 10 mm equals to 10 on the 10 minus 10 1 by 10 mm equals to 0.1 mm. List count. Okay, and here screw gauge, pitch equals to number of full division, number of full rotation or division by moved, number of moved by the screw gauge and number of full rotation given. Okay, so you can write the pitch equal to number of moved by the screw gauge and number of full rotation given. Okay, next list count of the screw gauge. List count equals to pitch by number of full or number of division of circular scale. Okay, the least count equals to pitch by number of division of circular scale, and pitch equals to number of moved by the screw gauge by number of full rotation given. Okay, all the formula are very important for the NEET class 11 and joint. Okay, चलो पांच करके टूट लो, राइट डाउन। मान लीजिए सपोज अभी एक फॉर्मूला है, ये भी लिख लो। diameter of the rod, wire and small ball, diameter equals to main scale reading or division, you can say, plus n into least count of the scale gauge plus zero error of the screw gauge, zero error। ओके, ये भी एक फॉर्मूला है। D equals to MSR main scale reading plus n into LC plus zero error। ये मतलब number of division of the full screw gauge and least count of the screw gauge and zero error of the screw gauge। ओके, ये भी नोट डाउन कर लो। नेक्स्ट, it will be very clear to you when one suggest of mathematics or mathematics formula, you can say, suppose a screw gauge has least count, of 0.001 mm, and the number of circular division मान लीजिए 25। then find the pitch of the given screw gauge। Okay, so we know the formula of the screw gauge, least count equals to pitch by number of division of circular scale। लिस्ट काउंट कितना दे रखा है इधर देखो, 0.001 mm, 0.001 mm putting here। ओके, इक्वल्स टू पिच तो फाइंड करना पड़ेगा। पिच बाय नंबर ऑफ डिवीजन ऑफ सर्कुलर स्केल कितना है 25, here putting 25 and then cross section or cross multiple pitch equals to 25 into 0.001, there 25 on the 25। ओके, कितना पर दशमिक डेसिमल है 1 2 3 मतलब डेसिमल। दिस इज आंसर। पिच कितना है 0.25, दिस इज आंसर। ओके, क्या हमको मैथ तो क्या लिखा है, ए स्क्रू गेज हैज लीस्ट काउंट ऑफ 0.007 and number of screw gauge division of 25, then find the pitch of the given screw gauge. Okay, we can write the, and we know the least count of the screw gauge equals to pitch by number of division of circular scale. Then putting the value of least count here and pitch by number of division कितना है 25, then cross multiple and what is the result. Okay, next another example, and you can see it's a very interesting. Suppose a student, example 2, suppose a students measured a diameter of a small steel ball, ठीक है, small steel ball of least count is मान लीजिए 0.01 centimeter, 0.1 centimeter, and the main scale reading मान लीजिए 5 mm, 5 mm, and the circular division of the circular division 25 coincide of the screw gauge if there are, or you can say if screw gauge has zero error of minus 0.004 मान लीजिए. Okay, then the actual diameter of the ball, small ball, steel ball is कितना होगा, डट. Okay, क्या लिखा है बोलो, क्वेश्चन का बोलो. A students measure a diameter of a small steel ball of least count is 0.01 centimeter. इधर सेंटीमीटर, ओके, इधर भी सेंटीमीटर, बट इधर देखो mm, देखना पड़ेगा. ओके, the circular division 25 coincide of the screw gauge. If screw gauge has zero error of minus 0.004 centimeter, then the actual diameter of the ball by small steel ball is क्या होगा. ओके, पास कर करो, नोट डाउन कर लीजिए क्वेश्चन का, उसके बाद आंसर करते हैं. ओके, हो गया. ओके, नेक्स्ट. You know the diameter of the small steel ball is the diameter of the small steel ball is the diameter D equals to MSR. You know the formula of diameter, MSR into N into LC plus zero of the error of the screw gauge. Okay, zero error. Okay, मेन स्केल रीडिंग कितना है बोलो, मेन स्केल रीडिंग कितना 5 5 mm 5 mm को सेंटीमीटर में लेकर जाओ कितना होगा 0.5 mm 0.5 प्लस डिवीजन कितना है टोटल डिवीजन कौन साइड कितना 25 इनटू लिस्ट काउंट कितना है 0.01 लिस्ट काउंट ओके प्लस 0 कितना है 0.004 ओके दिस इज the formula diameter of the small steel ball okay or you can say actual diameter of the small ball d equals to msr n into lc plus 0 error okay this is the formula so you can write a 0.5 plus 25 से इसको मल्टीपल करो 25 decimal कितना होगा 1 2 ओके नेक्स्ट 0.004 सबको ऐड कर लो आंसर हो जाएगा ओके चलो कितना इधर 0.5 इधर कितना 0.25 जीरो मान लीजिए 0.004 इधर भी जीरो मान लीजिए 0.4 5 5 and 2 7 point this is answer 0.754 this is the answer centimeter. It is the actual diameter of the given small steel ball. Okay, this is answer. This, yeah, very interesting, and most important topic for class NEET 11 science, and joint entrance examination. Okay, etc. Thank you. Enough. Okay, thank you.